What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. Alright, so we got 4-star, I don't know why I can't unzoom it, but whatever. New character, 4-star Clea, Sorcerer Supreme. She's kind of I wouldn't say she's a game changer, but she's pretty good. She's pretty up there in the tier list. Abilities listed at level 70 to 270, so she has 16,904 health, which is for her abilities, that's a lot of health. So I do gotta say she's, in my opinion, probably in the top 10 4 stars in the game, just for the fact that she can stun for 5 turns. She got 1-star Black Widow's ability here, but other than that, let's go over her abilities. I'm going to say this right off the rip. Best build 355. Her Manacles of Mocar is a 9 blue AP cost and ability. That's going to be at 3 no matter what. For now, it says select a blue basic tile. Create a 1-turn repeater tile that deals damage per turn. While this tile is on the board, the target may not fire powers and may only deal damage to Clea. So the not firing powers is similar to Thanos' infinite power. His purple, it's a 8 purple costing ability, 5-star Thanos that is. At level 3, it's a 3-turn countdown tile, and at level 5, it's a 5-turn countdown tile. And at level 3, 65% increased match damage for Thanos, and level 5, 80% increased match damage. And while this tile is on the board for 5-star Thanos, no tiles may be destroyed or changed except by Thanos. So I think Clea and Thanos it's a really good combination just for that, not letting the enemy's firepower or just manipulate the board. That's like a 2-day PvP team, and I think it's really, really good. So the only reason that you would have this at 3 is because level 3 to level 5, you're only increasing the damage. You don't really care about that. You only want it at 3 to pop off with the 1-turn repeater tile. If it was a countdown tile, there'd probably be higher counts on it, so you'd probably have it at level 5. But best build for Clea is 355 right off the rip. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Second ability, Creative Caster, 8 purple AP. So basically, she's like Legion and all the other changing ability characters. Select a 3x3 block of tiles. Clea destroys selected tiles and creates a new spell on the spot to harness her energy in various ways, applying different effects based on the selected colors. Destroyed tiles do not generate damage or AP. So whatever, whatever colors you select more of, that's the ability that this is going to activate. Blue is stun. I'm just going to go over these really fast for you guys so you can understand them. And why the Manacles of Mocar is at 3 only. So Creative Caster is 8 purple AP. When you activate it, blue is for stun. Basically 1-star modern Black Widow's stun ability. Creative Caster is trap tiles. This right here is basically 5-star and 4-star Elektra's Shadow Step ability. 4-star Elektra Shadow Step black ability, and I forgot what 5-star Elektra's yellow ability is, but it's basically Shadow Step. You throw out trap tiles, and when the enemy deals damage to you, you remove one of those trap tiles and negate the damage. So in my opinion, green and purple are 2 of her best abilities. If you're pairing her with Thanos, just to not let that, just to get that combo off, to not let the enemies activate abilities and manipulate the board, I would say go for Creative Caster's purple as much as you can, to not let them deal, just to negate as much damage as you can. Or, Creative Caster's blue for stun. Her yellow, basically burst heal. I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, you guys can do as you please. Creative Black Caster is a 3-turn. This one, the black ability steals AP. Creative Caster's red basically deals damage at level 5, increased by 60%. That one's okay. And then green is another one of her best abilities in my opinion, just for the fact that you can deal 560% damage. So green tiles in the selection If there are 3 or more green tiles in the selection, destroyed tiles deal 65% damage to the enemy team, and it's an AoE ability. The reason why I say this one is in her top 3 abilities for her second purple ability, Creative Caster, is because it hits for 560% damage. If you pair her with Okoye, charge it up, and you have another character on your team that enhances ability damage, you could potentially insta-nuke an entire team within 5 turns. And I love AoE damage, and that's pretty good. So this is green is AoE. That's basically all they are. Her best abilities for Creative Caster, which is going to be at 5, is her Stun, which is blue, Trap Tiles to negate damage, which is purple, and they're all going to be level 5 because the main ability is level 5. And then her green for AoE damage. The Creative Caster red, I mean, it's good. We just gotta, like I said, we gotta playtest her when she comes out to see how effective these other abilities are besides the 3 that I said are her best, which, I mean, common sense, you can tell that they're her best abilities. I wouldn't want to choose the AP Steal. I wouldn't want to choose this one over the AoE damage that has a lot more. And the Burst Heal, it's 810 health to her and 450 health to your team. If it was True Heal, then yes, this would definitely be her best ability. But it's Burst Heal. So 355. And then her last ability is Valtinian Inferno. Her passive is exactly the same. I don't want to say exactly the same, but it's the same as 5-star and 3-star Doctor Strange's. When the enemy team fires power, you deal damage to them and you heal. So let's see. The active part of Valtinian Inferno, deal 130 damage to the target. Change into Valtinian form. You want to activate this as soon as possible. This form cannot be held for long, however. At the start of the turn, lose 3 red AP. Also, red AP generating characters are good, or you could just match the 3 red AP and stock up on them, and then you don't have to worry about this. Alright. If there is no AP remaining, return to normal form. So you transform with 8 yellow AP. If you have red AP to spare to, at a cost, good. If you don't, she just transforms back. And then her passive is really, really good. Whenever an enemy fires a power, deals damage to the target and give a burst of 46 health to the team. So you get AoE heal, AoE burst heal, and you get passive damage. Clea takes no match damage while in form. So when you transform, Clea takes no match damage, and their abilities deal 10% more damage. So all of your team's abilities deal more damage. That's why this is going to be at 5. And her second ability is at 5 as well. That 560 is just going to get crazy. That AoE damage. So max level, you deal 253 damage. You deal passive damage 126, and then you heal 90. So level 3 to level 5. Level 3, the damage is not up there. Maybe if you can, higher levels, you can get her to, at least 2,000 damage for the passive. Then it can get really good. But that's not why we have this at level 5. We have this at level 5 specifically because the abilities deal 35%. Abilities deal 35% more damage. And I hope this is going for your whole team's abilities. It says damage and their abilities deal 10% more damage. So I hope it's not only targeting Clea, because if it is, then it's not really that good. I'd probably just have it 5-5-3. But if this is targeting your whole team, like Wong and Doctor Strange, if you have them in PvP Simulator, it can get kind of crazy, because Wong can tank, Doctor Strange stuns, she negates damage, she stops them from activating their abilities. It can get pretty crazy. Her and Thanos not letting them activate their abilities, not letting them shuffle the board, manipulate the board with Thanos purple. He increases damage, he hits for AoE as well. This character can get pretty crazy really fast. So level 5, lose 1 AP. Passive deals 464 damage. So you lose 1 red AP, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Burst of 276 health, we're not really worried about that. It is what it is. If you get healed, you get healed. Abilities deal 35% more damage. That's the only reason why we have this at level 5, is that ability damage increase. So best build 355. Obviously you can pair her with Thanos for 2-day PvP. There's many other characters you can pair her with. I'm just giving you guys examples. You can pair her with Doctor Strange and Wong in PvP Simulator. If there's other sorcerers or multiversals or whatever. Oh, her affiliations. I'm sorry, we didn't go over that. Affiliations are Heroes, Avengers, Supernatural, Multiversal, and Kamartage. I want to talk about that in another video, the Kamartage. That's going to be pretty crazy. That's why I said this character can get crazy really fast. And then the feeders. I hope that we get a 3-star, another 3-star Sorcerer Supreme. That would be pretty cool. But so none is the white one. Removed, there's no removed. Unchanged is the blue. And then new, obviously, Clea feeds Hela, Goddess of Death. And Clea, Sorcerer Supreme. Sorcerer Supreme feeds Wong, Sorcerer Supreme, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I think that's it. Best build 355. The combo is like one of the main combos is just activate her Manacles of Mocar, and then you want to pop off with this. Let's see, just selected. Creates a new spell. Spot to harness her energy in various ways, applying different effects. So what you want to do is activate her Manacles of Mocar. While this tile is on the board, the target may not fire powers and may only deal damage to Clea. So whatever character you choose, whatever deals damage to Clea, not choose, but the target, whatever's in front, only can deal damage to Clea. And that's where the Creative Caster at 5 comes in handy. So you put Creative Caster, you activate the purple. For every 3 purple tiles in the selection, create 1 purple trap tile. If Clea would take damage, instead remove a trap tile. That's one of the main combos that you want to use with her to keep her alive as much as possible. I mean, the stun could be pretty good if you have 1 character left on the enemy team. But at 5, you create 5 trap tiles, like I said, similar to 4-star and 5-star Electra. She got pretty much each of these abilities are similar to another character's abilities in the game. Like Creative Caster Yellow, this is Kamala Khan's passive healing. The AP Steal, multiple characters, a plethora of characters in the game steal AP. The 3 or more red tiles deal damage increased by 30%. Like, there's just so much characters in the game that do this. But yeah. Best build 355 combo, like the combo that I would activate 99% of the time is Manacles of Mocar and then Creative Caster Purple, specifically with Thanos as well. You're just locking the enemy team down. It might not be a fast team, but it's an effective team. Alright guys, I think that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, catch you guys in the next one.